Multiple outlets are reporting that AH is bankrupt. That's right, she is broke. They're saying that she has filed bankruptcy. Here's the thing though, she still owes JD $10 million. Even if she files, that's not going to change a thing. Why? Because of intent. She intentionally went out. She intentionally wanted to ruin someone's life. Little did she realize that life that she was going to wreck was going to be her own.
I was scrolling through Twitter last night or the night before, and I saw that Amber Heard is not alone was trending, a trending hashtag. And I have Twitter, but I don't post on Twitter because, one, it never makes me feel like a better human. Every time I respond to somebody on Twitter, it never changes anything. You can't fix people's opinions on Twitter, nothing. So I've chosen, I don't interact on Twitter. If you do, you're a stronger person than I am. But it just never makes me feel good. So I just creep, okay? And I found Amber Heard is not alone hashtag, and I'm like, what is going on? One of the posts that I found was talking about the picture that I got bit by a spider, by the way. Anyways, the picture of Amber Heard, like this, I'll show you the picture on the screen, where supposedly Rocky took the picture of Amber after Johnny hit her with the phone, I do believe it was, and they say that it's a different picture, and it is taken within seconds of each other. And basically Amber's defense on this picture, she said it was not filtered and that she took the picture within seconds of each other, one with the light on, one with the light off. There's genuinely people in the tweets that believe that this is not the same picture, just filtered. And it just drives me crazy because we breathe. I've said this before. We breathe as humans. We move. Yes, one person said her hair is in the same exact spot. And yeah, maybe that's possible if she just stood there, turn the light on, turn the light off. But unless you have a mark on the wall, like you know how in movies and plays you have your mark, you're not going to look identical in two different pictures. You're not going to take a picture, snap, go turn the light on, and then take a picture like this and have it be 100% if you layer them on top of each other identical. That's not going to happen. Anybody who believes that this picture and this picture are not the same picture, just one filtered and one not filtered, I am confused for you because they're the same picture, just filtered. Maybe it's just people who don't do a lot of pictures or a lot of photography, but it is nearly impossible. Even Rocky, just picture Rocky, taking the picture, going, shutting the light off, and then coming back and taking the picture. You're not going to stand in the same exact centimeter to the second of the same area to take the same picture. They will not both look identical twice. I just can't believe that there's still people out there that believe that this picture, these two pictures were taken at two different times. It's just frustrating. Unless you have a mark, again, unless you have a mark, and I mean a mark like a foot on the ground. Like Rocky, you stand here, this is your feet mark, and Amber, you look at that dot on the wall, that's your look mark. You're not going to have the same picture twice. And if you're taking a picture of a bruise, why are you going to make them look identical? None of it makes any sense.
Amber Heard could be facing bankruptcy over the $8.35 million that she has to pay Johnny Depp in damages. Her lead attorney, that lady right there, appeared on the Today Show Thursday and said that Amber absolutely does not have the money to pay Depp. Now, Amber does have some time. She has 30 years to pay off this damages bill, but her team is going to appeal the verdict or at the very least try to get that number reduced. 30 years might not even be enough. Amber might have to sell off assets to cover this bill or have her wages garnished from any future acting gigs, which right now have pretty much completely dried up. She could declare bankruptcy before paying this bill, but that's not really going to solve her problems because of some kind of complicated bankruptcy law. She's still going to be on the hook for those damages. Now, Johnny Depp could step in here and kind of save the day by deciding to waive the damages, meaning he wouldn't execute the judgment. Now, Johnny has said from Jump Street, see what I did there, that this entire thing has not been about money for him. It's been about clearing his name, which at this point he has done. So waiving the judgment, frankly, could be a really good PR move for him.
So allegedly Amber Heard is filing for bankruptcy. Let the list.
So I had to go investigate this on my own, and yes, it is true. On the 20th of July, she did file for bankruptcy, and on the 21st, she filed her appeal. Now, this does not mean she doesn't have to pay Johnny Depp. This means it will slow down the process. And if she is awarded bankruptcy, then that means she would have to pay in slower payments. That's all that means. And it gives her more time to figure out other things. So hopefully the appeals won't go through and the original verdict will stay, because she will have to pay. Just slower.
This video will show you Amber Heard's worst moments caught on camera. 1. Clean, high, or drunk? Amber spoke to a huge crowd and acted this way.
And I think we have all had enough. What are you waiting for? Get out of here, get out of there, and find these groups and register now, please.
It can be seen that her co-host assisted her as they exited the stage. Whoa, that was weird. 2. Amber was delivering a speech about a teenage suicide, a very serious matter. But when she heard a phone rang, this is how she reacted.
Thank you, I so needed that. Thank you so much. Jennifer, I see you. You planned that.
3. In this footage, Amber appeared to be rude and arrogant while testifying against her previous domestic abuse arrest.
Did I miss something? I answered you.
4. Amber was snacking and smirking while testifying about her domestic abuse claims against Johnny, and eventually got super intense.
I don't know what part of my body I put in between me and him and her, but I would have done anything to prevent her from being pushed down a flight of stairs.
Some say she did not look traumatized at all. 5. Amber completely lost her cool when she got distracted by people in the background during an interview.
You know, it's so important. Hold on one second.
No problem.
Courtney, I can't do this if people are coming in and out of the door. It's really distracting. Extremely. Thank you.
6. Amber snapped at everyone and even flipped off police as she got pranked by Johnny Depp.
Let's just get one for the newsletter. Just get one for the newsletter.
7. Amber appeared to be drunk and still drinking while being interviewed for a magazine. It is believed that the video was pulled instantly the moment it was posted online. 8. Amber, in multiple instances, used kids for publicity. Watch how she took this baby from the nurses to pose for the camera. Turns out, the infant was just recovering from a surgery. 9. Amber slipped up during her deposition about leaking her divorce to TMS. Notice how obvious the slip-up was.
I would like him to know information coming from me so that he finds out about the divorce filing, or my intention to do so, from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
Whoa! There you go, guys. Those were Amber Heard's most terrible moments.
Taken advantage of by the general public and the paparazzi obsessed culture.
Literally nobody knew who you were until you married Johnny Depp, so you and your asshole can calm down.
Yep, I couldn't help but post this one. It really made me laugh, especially that last lady. I really enjoyed that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Be sure to check out my series on the worst. I just dropped a Jada Pinkett Smith one. A lot of you had requested that, so check that out. If you're interested, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Or hit that thank you button. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.